Hey, what's up, Gary? I think the hospital is up over there. Yeah, I really wandered off the beaten path here. I walked really, really, really far north. That's okay. I appreciate you coming. And hey, Scottish Highlands, what's going on? So, welcome to North Lyon. I'm not sure if this is the fourth arrondissement or if we are just to the east of the fourth arrondissement. But regardless, here we are. I have not made those plans. Um, I'll have to I'll have to give it some consideration though, because I booked a hotel room for every single night, which was not. I mean, the hotel was rather cheap, but you know, I'll have to see what a day or night trip might look like. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Gary. That's uh that's unfortunate. That's of course of interest to me because over there is the theater. We can't really see it. Can't really see it from here. Well, maybe when I zoom in, you can kind of see it. But théâtre, forget what it's called, and my eyes are not. I think it's the Théâtre de Croix-Rouge. I think that's what it is, but I can't really see. Oh, good. I'm looking forward to it. Yeah, my friend from France who spent significant time in London told me that I should venture out to the suburbs and to the venture off the beaten path a bit when I'm in London. Oh, good. Hey, Looney Tunes. How are you doing? Oh, I like that. Geek and Toys. It's the name of that toy store over there. Geek and Toys. Good name. This is La Papote de Nicole. I guess that's a little restaurant. I'm in the fourth arrondissement, I believe. But yeah. Then there's like a. There are always like cool churches and buildings around here. It is late. That's right. They don't. I'm a big venturer. I like going out. I like going off the beaten path. No, I'm an alcoholic who can't drink alcohol. I haven't had a drink in 10 years. Mary NYC. Ah, hello, Juice Weasel. What's going on? Joli Mom. I feel like I'm uh, expanding the number of French cities that we get to see on this app. You know, we always see Paris. I believe we have like 3 hecklers from Paris, but only one who heckles frequently. That's what I say instead of scoping now. I say heckling. Sergeant Major. Oh, well, that works too. I love how they're like these little narrow streets. Oh, you do? Streaming. Because I guess heckling sounds like I'm making reference to harassing someone. Oh, I heckled them. I heckled the show. I never really talked to Simon about why he chose that name, but it seems like he probably chose the name because heckling is uh, like harassment at like harassing someone when they're doing a show, and maybe on Periscope people harassed people so often, and he's like, I'm just gonna call it heckle because people are gonna harass people. You wouldn't feel bad about tackling anybody. Mother, do you think they'll drop the bomb? That would be incredible if they, I mean, incredibly bad, not incredibly good, incredibly bad if they banned TikTok. Uh, I am sure. I mean, yeah, I mean, yeah, I like hip hop. Yeah. Mother, do you think they'll like the song? Oh, I guess those are song lyrics. Yeah, no, absolutely. It's not even a matter of whether it's safe. It's a matter of like, I would say like first, like constitutional issues, your right to have a platform. By the way, I love this. They just have toilets. They have toilets in French cities. You go over, you press the button on the side, this door opens over here. You go in, it closes. You use the toilet, you press the exit button, you come out, it closes again behind you, and then it self cleans. I'm in Lyon. Oh, yeah. German hip hop station. Nice. What's Is it a website, or is it it's an actual station on the old-fashioned radio, or is it like an app or a website? I am in France. Lyon is in France. Kiss FM. Yeah, well, that guy from Full Light, Full Light from Berlin. Do you remember Full Light on Periscope? He introduced me to di.fm, this great techno app that with all these different like techno and electro music channels that you can listen to. Uh there are like little patisseries and stuff like that. I mean, not really cake stores in the way that we think of cake stores in America. Oh, well, I did go to France on this trip. I didn't think, I don't recall saying that, but dedicated Wi-Fi radio, which has countless. Oh, cool, Moofy. Cool, Gary. You went to Lyon in 2018? Nice. Lyon's a pretty great city. I didn't honestly know what to expect, but it reminds me of Paris in a lot of ways. In memory of the children who were deported in 1943 and 1944 because they were born Jewish. That's what this little thing is about over here. Take care, Scottish Highlands. Hey, Tony. What's up? Welcome to Lyon. A pretty great city, if I do say so myself. I don't know, did it just get darker? The picture on my screen just like randomly got kind of darker. See, to walk past a crowd of people who are hanging out like this in New York while broadcasting, I'd be taking my safety into my hands. People that are out late at night having a drink and whatnot, they would potentially punch me in the face. But I think French people are a little less paranoid. Although Claire did have some issues in Paris. Let's look out over the city for a second before I go down into the city. Oh, one of the things that I want to show is over here. Still got 2 people left in here, right? Oh, it's not lit up anymore. See, normally the church would be right over there. So there's just like a little statue over there, but it's coming up as like a splotch because my camera is suddenly very unfocused, but that's right. They turned the lights off on that church. All right, let's see if it focuses if I put my hand over there. Does that focus it? Yes. Okay, we're focused again. Hooray. So there we are looking out over the city. Some bridges over there. Looks pretty good. If I change the vantage point a little, that's where I'm going to be walking all the way down there. All right, let's get to it. Let's start walking. Okay, hand, because I wanted to get focused again. It's a little trick. A little trick is to put something in the foreground and then it refocuses the camera. I remember on Periscope, you used to be able to just tap on the screen to bring it back into focus. I am, aren't I? Whoa, that guy. And that guy. Look at this. They're just going down the stairs. Okay, hand. Come on, focus. Hand. There we go. Did you see those guys? They just went down the stairs. They just came out of nowhere and went down the stairs. Yeah. That's they're braver than I am, that's for sure. Although I am brave enough to walk through a strange city in which I don't even speak the language and go around recording everyone. I'm brave enough to do that. Claire Waddington, she's a Paris heckler. She broadcasts from the City of Lights, Paris. Hello, Mr. Kovac. Welcome. That guy looked at me as if his name was Mr. Kovac. It's like, wow, how did he know? How did he know that was my name? Yes. A wonderful evening indeed. Welcome to Lyon. Yep, walking around at 12 p.m. doing some broadcasting. Hey, welcome back, Gary. Always love looking at flyers on the wall. Flyers on the wall. Ah, understandable. Bongo kids. That looks like a band or some kind of other party event that the young folks will go to. I can call them the young folks now because I am not one of the young folks anymore. So the young folks are the young folks. I'm one of the middle-aged folks. Forget about Dre. Okay, not bad. Not bad at all. So we are at Monte de la Grande Côte. This looks like a good little coffee shop over here. Lyon is littered with cool little coffee shops and things like that. Yeah. I think, it was soyez-vous donc. I think that he made a name for himself as like a boundary pushing guy, and I think I think he became like a victim of his own success in a way, because everyone started imitating Slim Shady afterwards, and then he just like started to, more than be himself, attempt to imitate the people who were imitating him, and it just got kind of weird. This is where I actually had dinner tonight. I was going to go to a pizza place called Maria, which was recommended by Time Out New York, but Maria was closed, so I came to Little Yard. The pizza was okay. It wasn't like the greatest. I love they have little signs and everything all over the place. Got, hand. Okay, there we go. Eminem got cloned. Yeah. Sure. Other people's songs I've not heard. Oh, yeah. It's sad, It's also, it's tough. It's tough for hip hop and rap artists to remain to remain great as time goes on, because like real rap and hip hop comes from the street, and then you become rich and famous, and you start to lose those like street roots over time, because now you're rich and famous and living in a big mansion. Sucks. Even on the stuff he did with D12. Yeah, right. Did Kanye get cloned? That would be quite a thing. See, like there are all these. One of the things that they like that the city is known for is that they have like these cool lighting schemes and everything inside the bars and the nightclubs. And it's so funny because the street is basically like the sidewalk, except it's still the street. So you still have to get out of the way. This looks like a theater or a performance venue of some kind over here. Huh. Mustache. We all love Mustache, right? Isn't Mustache the best I don't know who Mustache is, but he's seems kind of also what I'm a conspiracy. Well, hey Laura, welcome to the party. Welcome. Bienvenue, I should say. Okay, I kind of feel like this is where I'm walking, but see, we've got carousers and people who are hanging out late into the evening. You know, in New York, we say that the weekend starts on Thursday, but I think in Lyon it starts on Wednesday. How are you doing, Laura? I love the art that you have on the gates. Champ de l'Opéra. Opéra. No, I don't even speak French. No. What? Okay, looks like we had our first issue. Our first issue with someone thinking that I'm filming them. You know, we just had a woman get, I presume, all paranoid on me. Here's a cool thing. We've got a bibliothèque. I think she was shit faced. Maybe I am taking my safety into my own hands a little bit by walking around doing this. What if she had been like a big biker dude? I don't even know. Do they even have like biker gangs in France? I'm sure they have something. Damn, what a shame. It would have been good to talk to some more about what you know and what I know. Okay. So yeah, this is the market. I don't know. It is kind of a little risky to go around a bunch of shit-faced people and be recording. Because they think you're recording them. All right. Here. if I recall correctly, okay, I'm pretty sure I know where I'm going now. I'm pretty sure. Well, I want to show the little Boston. Hello, bird drib. Yeah, one thing I really appreciate about Simon is that he said he's going to be like Periscope in terms of censorship. Periscope was really good about not censoring us. So this is a great statue with all these horses and things. And the horse. Now, I think of this neighborhood. I think this little corner over here is might be called Little Boston because you've got Little Boston, Boston Food and Drink. See Boston Food and Drinking or Drinking Food. And you've got the Boston Tavern, and you've got the Boston Trattoria. So it's like Little Boston. They have a real reverence for Boston in Lyon, I guess. All right, now we're down in the hub. Now we're down in the city-ish section of the city. So how have you been, Laura? Got this great door over here. A pretty great church. They got a lot of pretty great churches. There's a bust of a dude. Got a lot of great busts. A lot of great churches, a lot of great busts. Moofy. Oh, take care, Looney Tunes. I like that he's gone for Tuska. Isn't some of this street art kind of sick? And by sick, I mean it in the parlance of really, really cool when they say sick. Okay, take care, Gary. Thanks for coming in. Yeah, what's at me for sure. He hit the frog and toad. Let's take a look at this glorious church over here. As soon as I turn around, gotta love these churches. I don't think anyone does cathedrals like Europe. I hear drunk people. I have the sixth sense. I hear drunk people. Maybe they're drug people too. I don't know. All right. Seems like it got like really busy there for a while, and now we're back over to the quiet side of things. Let's walk through an alleyway. This is not really technically an alleyway, but it has sort of an alley. A lot of streets in these European cities have like an alleyway feel to them, even if they're not alleyways. Le slip français. See, another example of pretty use of lights. It's one thing that they do in this city is they light things really well. So Grand Café de Go Negociants. Oh, look at that. That place is fancy. That is one high-skilled place in there. Okay, Pearl. All right, so now we're going to go this way. Even though there's like a nice little, I don't know, that looks like a dead end to me, but I'm not really sure. And I'm not going to walk. No, I don't really speak French. I speak like a very little tiny bit of French, but I'm just literally reading the names of stores. Like that over there is the Bouchon Lyonnais. Bouchon Lyonnais. Merci beaucoup. Papeterie République. Oh, we've got more carousers and people getting out of clubs and bars and stuff. Bouchon Maurice. And now I think we're arriving back at the Boulevard de la République. La République. There we go. I guess Patty Cakes is not enthralled by a French city after midnight. But that's where we are, a French city after midnight. Après minuit. This street is great because it's just a giant pedestrian plaza. Voisin, that means neighbor. Oh, is she? Huh. And we're approaching the place where I stepped in dog shit earlier. That's right, I stepped in dog shit earlier. Not just a pile of dog shit. No, this was like a fucking cake of, like a mud cake of dog shit. Oh, did she really? You did a blocker. Oh, oh dear. We just had major it was pretty much just shit. As far as as far as I could see, it was like right around over here somewhere. I don't know where the giant pile of shit went, but there was a giant pile of shit somewhere on the ground around here, and I went. Just in the middle of this plaza, man. Just in the middle of this pedestrian area. I'm not sure where. Oh, I guess this was like the little Hotel de Dieu area. I think it's all shut down now, but there was a lot of great restaurants and places to hang out. Maybe it was from a Great Dane. Maybe his name was Sven. I don't know. Sven is not a Danish name, is it? I don't. I don't know my Europe. I don't know my Northern European names. I've got to get it together. Got to learn those Northern Euro names. Ah, that sucks. Yeah, so this is Le Grand Le Grand Hostel Dieu. 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 I don't know why I said that. We've got the Grand Hotel Dieu. And there's the La République bar. And here's the de la Lujon. Musée de la Lujon. I agree. People should take care of their dog for life. Yeah, so Lyon is pretty pretty fantastic. Oh, it's like a little cinema, but looks like they've got I don't know if these are like small independent films. I guess they are because they have. Oh no, they're not. Never mind. There's Kung Fu Panda 4. That's definitely not a small independent film. Oh, and there's Dune with Timothy Chalamet, who, by the way, is his father is from a neighborhood from a town that is like an hour to the south of Lyon, and he comes to that town He visits that town. He has visited it frequently throughout his life. So that's what I know about that. Aroma zone. So, FNAC, Columbus. I saw this. They've got the Columbus in Vienne, France. So I guess the Columbus Coffee Company, must be a French franchise or something. This is what the guy was telling me about. He said that this is the place that I want to come to. This big open. That's what he was talking about. Okay, that makes a little more sense now. He was like, the Grand Hotel Dieu is this big thing that you want to walk into. That's kind of like a mini mall with stores and things inside of it. And I just thought he was talking about like outside that building that was called the Hotel Dieu. Now that makes a little more sense. I didn't even tell you about that guy. Yeah, there was a guy at the meeting that I went to earlier tonight who was telling me to go to the Grand Hotel Dieu. So that's what he meant. Okay, so that is by the corner of Rue Bellecordière and Rue de la Barre. Okay, noted. How's everyone doing? Chatty bunch you guys are. I can't get you chatty Cathys to shut up for even a second, can I? So there's kind of a cool piece of art over the highway. Now I'm going to really take my life into my own hands. I'm going to walk through the neighborhood that I'm staying in, which is not a great neighborhood. I'm going to be recording. And, you know, going through not great areas with my camera on always seems to work out just great. As it turns out, people who are up to shit that they shouldn't be up to absolutely love it when you walk by them recording them. This is the Rhône. It is one of the two rivers. You've got the Saône and the Rhône. And this is the Rhône River over here. And got the north side of it over there. Laura, are you still there? I think you're still there, right? Nice. How are you doing? Focus on the river so that I don't get. Right. Oh, Vegas. Nice. So we're both off somewhere else. Hello, Gina. Welcome to Lyon. Got a little bit of. It's going well. This is the Rhone River. The Rhone. I've got my throaty R down. The Rhone. You know what bonbon means? So just for uh, panning around sake, for the sake of panning around, let's just pan around. So this is where I am. This is the Rhone. Oh, bonbons were great, weren't they? They were like little ice cream. They were like they were like the chocolates that you get on Valentine's Day, except with ice cream inside of them. Look at this. We've got that little laser running north and south. You see it? I got to show my hand again. Show my hand. Get it in focus. There we go. See, we got the little laser that runs along the path over there. I think I very vaguely hear. I know the sound on this app is not wonderful, but I think I very vaguely hear someone playing what sounds like a trumpet, the Godfather theme across the river. Here's this random little carousel, I guess. I don't know. This carousel, I never see it open, but it's just there. It's exclusively for me because I'm the Godfather. Because I am the Godfather. So I do need to sing. Maybe I'll sing later on. It's exclusively for me. Pour moi. Ça va bien, merci. Et ça va? Oh, this is like a perfume. I got to remember my friend wants me to pick up some Dior Rena, the Dior, I forget what the fuck it is. some some kind of like the daughter of Christian Dior has a perfume or something. I don't know. I got to look at her messages. Sur place. Wake up. I see this everywhere. They have like these little, I saw that in the other part of town also. They had one of these on the gates with a picture of like a woman's face, but it was a different thing. But it said wake up under it also. So this must be like a specific artist who has their little wake up thing throughout the city. Interesting that so many things are always like in English. La solution à votre problème. I'm going to go this way because that corner, that next corner that I go by, there's always some like shady shit going on there. And it never, walking by recording the street when someone is up to shady shit has not historically worked out very well for me. So I don't want to take the chance that I'm going to walk by someone doing so. Oh, hey, it's like New York. Hey, little rat fucker. There's another one in here somewhere. I don't know. I'm tempting the rats. Don't tempt the rats, Peter. Don't tempt the rats. Chérie. Chérie. Baby. Yeah, escargot's okay. Maybe I'll have some escargot tomorrow night. I have dinner reservations at Le Mercier tomorrow night. So that should be good. Passette. It's an old city. Not too much going on over here. There's a kitty. Oh, sorry. I wanted to pet the kitty. Abracadabra. Loup Pasteur is where we are. There was a girl who went kind of nuts on me earlier. So if you watch the replay of the broadcast, you can watch that girl go nuts on me for recording. Aww, kitty, a cute kitty. Aww, I love the cat. She was, I mean, you were here, but I didn't really show her, which is a good thing. I shouldn't show her. Now I'm gonna be like a little bit of a surveilling creep for a second. I'm gonna be like, now I am filming you. Now I am filming you. Look, it's people. It's people congregating in a bar. Obviously, I don't have the iPhone 15 because you cannot see them with good definition. Just my shitty iPhone 13, which 2 years ago was all the rage and is now obsolete and shitty. Oh, we're almost at my place. We're almost. Let me go up to Rue de Marseille. Let's look at some posters first. I actually do have an iPhone 7, but no, that's another story. I have two phones, that's why. Weird thing, I was on a family plan with my mom, still am, and I got a job that required that I have data on my phone, and I was running out of data all the time. And I told my mom, "Hey, mom, we need more data on our phone plan." And she's like, "No, we don't." I'm like, "Well, I do." And she's like, "Well, I don't." I'm like, "Yeah, but," she's like, "Yeah, that's not my problem. You're 40 years old. Like, the fact that you need more data is not my problem. So if you need more data, go get your own phone plan, and then you can have more data. You're 40 years old." So I went out and I got myself a phone and my own separate phone plan. And I'm like, "Mom, you could cancel my number on my iPhone 7. I don't need it anymore." She's like, "No, you can keep it." I'm like, "What?" What? So now I have two phones with two phone numbers? So yeah, that's my situation. It's really weird. So she kind of stuck it to me. Kind of stuck it to me. Yeah, that's probably what it is. I'm pretty sure actually that's what it is, that like my phone line is probably just free. It's probably just free addition to her. So this is also a really remarkable church that's around the corner, Saint Andre. And this one's right around the corner from me, so I really should be going to check it out. We'll see. I'm like trying to hold the light away because that freaking light creates glare. Ah, so here we are, Rue de Marseille, which is where I live, where I temporarily live. This is weird. Got this cartoon. There you go. Yeah, I got myself an iPhone 13 Pro Max. Yeah. There's another theater that's across the street pretty much from my hotel. Too big and clunky, huh? Ah. So here's my hotel, the Hotel du Elder. And I'm going to go inside. Let me say goodbye properly. Okay, you guys, thank you for joining me on this fairly long walk. And I'm going to go. I might sign on upstairs on my other account, my other Heckle account. So be on the lookout for that. Maybe I'll see you in a few minutes. But thank you for joining me. Okay.